The NATALEE trial, one of the most hotly anticipated trials at ASCO, was considered a big win for patients, particularly those with early breast cancer. CDK4/6 inhibitors received a lot of attention at this year's ASCO meeting. CDK4/6 inhibitors are the standard of care for metastatic estrogen receptor positive breast cancer, but what about for early breast cancer patients? While 40 to 70% of patients with estrogen receptor positive breast cancer will be cured with endocrine therapy alone, the remaining patients are at risk for recurrence. Currently, the only option for those with a high risk of recurrence is chemotherapy and an extended course of hormone therapy. In the NATALEE trial, researchers set out to see if a CDK4/6 inhibitor called ribociclib can be combined with hormone therapy to reduce the risk for recurrence. They found that ribociclib combined with hormone therapy decreased the risk of breast cancer recurrence compared to taking hormone therapy alone by 25%. Let's hear what Komen grantee and co-author on the trial, Dr. Shireen Loy, had to say about this.
The most exciting things I've seen at this year's meeting is one, the phase 3 readout of the NATALEE study. So that was a CDK4 inhibitor, ribociclib, in the early stage setting with endocrine therapy. This was a positive study in that the combination of CDK4 inhibitor improved the risk of recurrence compared with the endocrine therapy alone. So this is a great win for patients. The data is still early, of course, because 80% of patients still remain on therapy. So we'll wait to see what happens in a few more years. But this is great for the field because the CDK4 inhibitors have been around a long time in the metastatic setting and have improved overall survival. And we've been a bit disappointed with the results of the palbociclib studies, but we were buoyant with the results of the MONARCH-E studies, which looked at another CDK inhibitor, abemaciclib. So that was also a positive result, and that also reduced the risk of recurrence for breast cancer patients in the early stage setting. So hopefully that we will get more cures.